YouTube? It's your girl Stephanie, and I'm back with another cooking video today. Today, I am going to show you guys how I make my my dinner meal. Okay, today I'm going to surprise my husband with his meal today because he deserves a big old meal, and I think I'm going to surprise you guys too with it. So what I'm going to do, first I'm going to start off with cooking this big old, I don't know how you call this stuff, but they look like they're jalapenos, but they're big jalapeno pepper. That's how I'm going to say it. And I'm also going to use jalapenos as well. So, right now they're wet. You always want to make sure you wash your hands and wash your vegetables every time. Vegetables. So, I'm going to show you how I'm going to cook it on the stove, and then we'll start from there and do the rest of it. Okay? That way it's not so hard on you guys. Alright, now as you see, you want to make sure you grab one of the tortilla pans. They call it tortilla pans, but I really use it for everything. Okay? So, you want to let this go hot. No oil, no nothing. Just like that. Right now it's a little bit of wet, so you weren't worried about that. That might help a little bit. So it started getting hot. So what you want to do with it is put them on the stove, just like that. And just let it cook. You want to go back and forth and let it turn black. And then after I get done with this, now I heard that the easy way to make it soft, if you put them in some kind of bag and wrap it up about 15 or 20 minutes, you want to take them back out the bag. And reason why you want to put them in the bag and help make it soft. Right now they're hard. Even when you cook it and took it off the stove, it's still hard. Okay? So that's why we're putting them in the bag. Okay? They call it, I'm using it as the slicey pepper, onion, sour cream. Okay? I believe that's what they call it. If I'm mistaken, then I'll leave it down below and what this is, okay? So, once you let it cook, okay, can you see it a little? I don't think you guys can see it. No, you guys can't see it. But I'm going to wait until let it cook. Just stay tuned until it's almost ready. Alright guys, now we're back. Now look. You want them to look like this. They're kind of hot. Whoo, they're hot. Here. I'm going to grab this. When they're really black, like marshmallows. When you're burning up your marshmallow, but don't burn it up all the way. Okay? So when you do that, when you see one of them are done just like that, you want to wrap them in a plastic bag just like that. Hold on. I might have more that I want to put in the bag. See? See how I got that? I even put my jalapeno down here. You can hear that pop, 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 pop. So while we're waiting on that, these need to be wrapped up real good so they can get soft. As you can see, they're not soft. Once you put them in the bag, give it a couple minutes, let them soft down. Okay? And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after that. Now I'm going to go ahead and while I let that cool down in the bag, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my onions. And I'm going to definitely fry these as well. Not too big, not too small. That's fine. That's fine too. Onions make me cry every time I cut up, but I have no choice because I love my onions. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and fry my onion. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray my pan. I'm gonna let that get hot. While that getting hot, I'm gonna start put my onions in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the next step I'm gonna be doing after that. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys how the next step I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how I made the bread crumb. Okay, now it starts popping, so I'm gonna go ahead. Add all your onions in there. And you know what? I always make... There's only 4 of us in this house. Okay? And 1 baby. So there's 5 of us, really, but 4 of us. And I'm always somehow making a big old meal. You know? And I don't save the leftover. Never save the leftover. You can see it starts to get really brown almost. Once you want to see it brown, that's when you want to stop it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the next one real quick. Alright, now I'm going to show you how I make my bread crumb. Okay? Again, please don't mind my speech because I do have a little speech problem. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the crackers and blender them. Okay? I'm going to show you how I did mine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this. Remember, this blender is the kind of little bro. I might not need all of this because they do go bad if you save them. I want to make sure they're tight and perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start breaking them. Just like you're doing with the chip. And the reason why I'm taking it easy because you don't want to break the bag open. I think I did it enough. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and open them. And I'm going to go little by little. Now I don't want to forget. Ala, do you know where my drainer is? Ala. Now I'm gonna be draining them with these. So now what I'm gonna do is show you guys how. I don't know if you guys can see me. But let me fix my camera down a little bit so y'all can see. You know what? Maybe that's my way. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is keep giving it a little bit. Now, you want to make sure you have your bowl and a little drainer that looks like these with little tiny holes so all the rock don't come in here. I'm going to show you. Like a hard piece. That's about it for now. So now what you wanted to do, just keep shaking it. Inside the bowl. Keep shaking them. I can tell you it is a lot of work. Now, what do you do with the rest of it? What I would do is, if you want to throw them out, or if you want, take them back in here and do it again. And I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time, because I might need all of them. Your hair? Oh, Jen, I don't. Why need to? Now that's about on it. And I'm gonna keep doing it again. And this time the leftover, I'm just gonna throw it away. Hey. Alex. Now I'm about to pull them out the bag. As you can see, they are soft. Let me bring it to you guys and show it to you guys real quick. What they're supposed to look like. Oh, you guys still can't see it. Oh, burned. Not so much burned. You don't want to take your rest of the green away. So now what you want to do before you cut this open, you can either peel them. See how they come off? Peel them. But what I'm going to do, I'm not wasting my time. I'll take the knife. You go right where the burn spot is. And you just peel those part off. Even the spot that doesn't have the burn, if they come off, take that off too. But you don't have to take all of it off. And it is going to be a messy too. I'm just letting you guys know. You don't want to go too hard on it either. I'm gonna need some paper towels. We'll stay here. I didn't have nails on, I would have been more faster. Oh gosh. Alright. Now you want to do it the other side as well. As you see, I took the skin off, the burn too. Okay, and I think that's about it. You don't have to do every part, but you do want to grab all the burn part. And you guys, make sure after you cut this whole thing and clean your teeth out, make sure you wash your hands just in case you're not rubbing your eyes with it or touching the baby with it. Now see, just like I can't get that part off. Alright, let me show you guys now what they look like. This is how you want it to be. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to finish the rest of it. Can you give me 1 second to check on the baby? Okay, everything is okay. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do the same thing as jalapenos with that too. So let's just get right into it. And now I already peeled them off. What I'm going to do, show you guys how I'm going to cut them open. Okay, you just take this in part off. Alright, and now we're going to try to slice it open. Now, all that seed that you got in there, you want to clear that off. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now, just to clear all that off. Make sure there's no seeds left behind, because we don't want no seeds in them. And now we're going to do the same thing as well, the other one. I already had chopped the others up already, so it's a lot easier for you guys. So it's not too hard for you guys to watch it or whatever. Let me get all that seeds off of there. Not a lot of people want to do this all the time because it's a lot of work and a lot of messy. But I'm so used to it. Alright. Now what you want to do next is cut them down the line. So let me wash my hands for that. I need some paper towels. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this whole piece, as you see, you're going to slice them on your board. And what you want to do, you want to cut them down the line. You want to make it look like this. Like a little piece of string. Okay? Not too big, not too small. Alright, now as you can see, I already put the jalapenos in the big pepper. We're going to put them in this bowl. And I will be working on this last. So I'm going to show you guys how I put my onions and sour cream together. So we're going to put that to the side and we're going to work on that last. Okay? So now the next step we're going to do, you guys, simple, easy, you do not need, you do not need, eggs to put with this, okay? So here I have my chicken breast. I already got it all sliced and cut, as you can see. I got my oil going over there already. So now what you want to do, I'm going to spread some of this in the bowl, in a plate. You want to go ahead. You do not need nothing. Long as you use what I just showed you to do, the crackers, you do not need no egg. So what you want to do, play that back and forth, both sides. And squeeze it in there. I'm going to go ahead and give me a little bit more of them. Alright. I don't know about everybody, but this is how I do mine. I just want to make sure I get it all in there. Oh, I made a mess. Can you see that? Okay, I might need another plate for that. Okay, so we're going to put this to the side as we're waiting on our oil to get hot. Now we're going to go ahead Keep going with the next one.
Go. Go. 3, 2, 1, go!
And you want to make sure you shake it off real easy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now we're going to get ready to move on. The oil is hot already. My chicken is done already. Ooh. See how fabulous that is? I don't know if you can see it. But you want to slice it in there very good.
Let's just keep going like that.
I don't know if I can get the third piece in there.
Okay. Make sure to set it at
Now you want to go ahead and flip them over.
Man, make sure you got 20 seconds in. 0. What about you do the remote control? There's the remote control. Yeah, but here's the remote control to put on both. Here, take it, come in here. Okay, come here. Okay. Can you turn it off all the way up to 100? Oh, wait, no, wait. Let's go. Go back to
Now I'm going to go ahead and keep flipping it. I think it's some of that right in there. Or in the bathroom. As you guys can see, the chicken is getting there.
That's both.
And now there you have it. It's the chicken. That's why I said not to add no eggs. They look good. Okay, now we're moving on to the next step. Your jalapenos and your onions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my onions in here. Now I'm going to mix it up just to see if I have too much or do I need more. We need more. I'm just gonna throw it all in there. Now the next step you want to do, add your sour cream. This was only a little bit, so I was just using the leftover, but I got more. Let me get some more sour cream. You want to make sure you mix it up very good. You guys should try this. Do it at home. You're not going to find it nowhere. Not in no kind of restaurant. Okay, as you see, I don't know if y'all can see. Two different jalapenos and onion. And all you need is sour cream. So let's get right into making the plate. There you have it. I put a little bit of hot sauce and sour cream on top of my chicken. So now what we're gonna do is get the best taste of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it. These are really good. These are really good. Alright. So, that was a lot of work. So, if you enjoyed this video, and if you ever, I'm sharing it with you guys, and if you guys feel like doing it at home, just follow what I did. Simple, easy. You don't need those eggs, dip your chicken in them eggs, and then all the rest of the other stuff. This is something different and new if you ever want to try it. And I was supposed to have beans with this, but I don't like beans, so I'll go for these two. So if you guys like this video, make sure you leave me a fat thumbs up and like, share, subscribe. And when you subscribe to my channel, please don't forget to leave your bell on so you know you will be notified every time I post another video. Okay? So if you guys want to see me do another cooking video, let me know. I'll do it. Bye.